videos ahodo nyina nam so a wobenya bi na wahwɛ ɛde amayen emre sem yɛbɛdwo agye nkyɛne so akenkan a na yɛ Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 awia yi ensɛm titira a ebedi kasebro ma akotiri bia ne sɛ yɛde ba kopie mu ɛwɔ finfin mantanim na nkra betodwa ɛkyire mu a abofra ketua bi a afi ne wanya mfinhia ne mmiɛnsa ne step mother atimi ahwie so hye ɛde agu abayai ahamu awurawuro ne nantam nyina ɛkyire mu a wadwonso agata so ntino ɔnte ase bebia abofra nda sese no ɛde nye pa yɛde mu kyire mu ɛbɛsam awia yi sasena masɛ badwani de ma de hye a wanom ɛwɔ krote krole ɛyɛ Dr. Zinato Ajiman Rollins ɛde nsa de atodwa ɛkyire mu sɛ ɛno anim yata ukopie mu CMB station asankafo yɛ adwuma hɔ no mu a ɛnɛ ankra bi pɛsɛ ɔmo gye no re company fam nansi fam yɛhwehwɛ nipa biada ne ho bɔ mu no wanom ɛnkyene fisasase no ɛyɛ aban asase sanse bɛda kopie mu ɛwɔ takwa ne mpatam ɛgwom atoyama ntam ne mu a adehya watakwa aka se kyire mu a ɛne asubonte bonsa no ne nyina dawe ensuo ne nyina sɛe ɛna adehya mo watakwa ne mpatam wɔn nyɛ nsuo no nti Ghana mampani yi wedi asiwisi ye biribio na adehya yi ye wu ɔman yi mu sanse na betu hwi akwa kopie mu ɛwɔ soafo no na ɔhwɛ mangana ɛyɛ yakwana bedia ho sensɛ Ministry of Transport kyerɛ mu sɛ enche bia aban hyepa gwa kwan mu ɛne okada regressions ne bɛba ma monto so multimedia trench mangana tempon so a obia ntumi nkyekye mokora mde mra no ɛga kopie mu ɛwɔ mahye betwam yɛde ne so mu kyerɛ mu ɛbɛsom awie kase mu sanse bɛkopie mu asantema ntam dia na ɛnya semkuma sebe bɛboa na nhoma suafa ntoma ɛfrente no oniminya fa dramlik bonsu ɛyɛ sere member de ma de hye a wanom ɛwɔ takrase okyire mu a ɔde smart TVs akwa adesuafo a wɔnom ɛyɛ keji sɛ wɔnom nye na TV no ɔmo mfansua de pam ɛnsɛm no pina ka ho na yɛde bɛsɛ mo sɛ agye mensɛm kase ɛbɔ dear ɔha ɛne nsia ɛkyiripɔ nkron kase fidie so na yɛka mo sɛ yakopɔ yɛ atoma mimi na ebei echana watwe pepe ebesi 27th September 2025 ekrum ha bede na ni nyina ne se work for Lumba dwumadie bi baso pa na we no eye DL Foundation na afi DLFM adwuma kuei ana komtoma etebu ma di dwumadie sinku we no ede bra wonti bra ne nyina nante yemfa nhye papa dia ne munyam efa na bra bo a wo boye na nyomoto ne nyoma pa waya mo man no yenhye bomode afa nante we emfa enjan papa ekwan fefefe pam na meka use dwumade we ne betodwa e wo meme na edi anim na wotwe ebeye ebobusuma yum deta so aduonu nson papa pene dwumade ne behye ase ahamachi nonum abapa ho semaduasa 5:30 am na dwumade we no ebehye ase de free Atomic Junction ekopie mu right Junction eno ne ye Madina ne mpatam sa bepie mu DLFM 106.9 adwumakwem ha na mu se ya atade ye pese obehye no dress code no eye tuntum ene kokko eno achi no yem papa da de Lumba na atade bia wo pe bia wo bia no betuma hye de aba se ye ne t-shirt se ye ne che se ye ne denduku mpa fabra ne nyina yem fa nche swag ne yem fa nante kama kama bibia nkonkan efa mayen na yankopɔ ye atoma da de Lumba 29th September na godenti eye DL Foundation for ene DLFM aka pom afa abomode asalete eye metana ward bi ewo mayimu a yekwakwa ayemuye de achade de kɔ ene abatan benya bi asabia no so benya bi na ne makon kan de wei de ahye papa de ne munyam sa wonti bibia ase a na wo ya nkwankre wo pese wo bɔdwuma de wei a framatrufo ye na gimu kyeremu 05444 wo bɔ 05 na 4 ne ya makom yensa na wa bɔ 37087 me setim bi etiamao 05444 37087 Idia beba ne say DL Foundation ana Presra Ofori eni dia woso te wo sani sika de aboa na senye ne beba de amesre odwugu bye bye manye wate meda se pi ti momna ne nyina amfa nante we enhye papa den ene munyam sanso ne ye ka mo say Lumba nsupa eye nsupa ba bonten so a Ghana fo nsi ne fam kram na yesu ye no yato ye bo ase de fanfidie mu ya so se krojenti unya bi na no mansusuas bone ebi ne akire kram ankra mu pensu atu aton mon Lumba nsupa kache ne nso no eguma hodo mienu ya wo sachet one ene ye sanso bottle in fact emu akono yipa kotobi ne koton na wo nya sika fadu dwuma akwankra sa mo pa dwuma tete no ma mo kia sisi fie ma mo abobo ya no monko Lumba nsupa kache na mkoto nsori bi kwa kire bosum da mo nya sika e de agum botum frempenifa ahomatrufo yi so 0555 274 757 ana 0577 475 343 adesha mo dan soman en potem mate denne efri say madam abanya meche butum ne shop no adjacent to Lumba Sport wo dan soman potem na ahomatrufo ni nie 0557 349 401 Sanso Mama Vic ni butumu ewo Fanko Sport M. The shop no eben onyinase washin be ni pe ho no mana. Fere Mahama trufo iso 0500 680 783. Sanso na de share mo water command ni potem. We de mate dene bra kwa mi butum ewo da command Staki Station. The shop no ene adem toba no ene de hwede mo. Na homa trufo na 0244 094 793. Sanso na edit kusi ebutumo do wenya the shop no any center university no edi hwani mu na homa trufo ni 0246 601 004 ana 0266 400 215 wene adwumaku aso yasense yentrase na yemfa agemensem kase bo no emesom awiei okenkani a mesen konwa na mekɔ ne kontre nkura mehune tia sentem besom awie no di amejeso wo wofa takwade Kwadwo krom twa be wo de hyekonkron Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi ma hoteden ene Alhaji Abdul Trasunte me da me ho me ba me de kasebo no enkyere mo ankasa ebeto aso e de asom
Sekutu sebam enyode ni bia sekutu sebam ye mwachigo sekutu sebam midian kokofu sewa sekutu ba ko pe mitie DL kasebo ti sekutu sebam nyode ni bia we asante akade
DL News.
Yamamo akwaba afitumrike ne share yen ewo Facebook no so and afinsi YouTube at DLFM 106.9 na yamfa kasebo no enchirimu emfa ensomum ya sha kasebo na sene ya sha ase e de afiri finfin mantanim mechire Central Region nemfa nkopie mu ewo winiba na rahosama abeto DL kasebo pono so awiai echirimu am abofra bia wanya mfinhia no miensa oyewopa na mekese no ne kra eyafri ninsem efrisem ukopie mu ewo winiba oda eya trauma and specialist hospital ewiniba abofra yi oje ayarehwe na de ntia ema abofra yi eda yaresabia nyina ne sem ukopie mu ewo winiba ene abofra yi ne maame anka so wo no echiremu a eyesuaduro na wonom wo na abofra ne chiremu sei opese okwa ne papa nchen na omama kwan no otimi ekokodi vacation ekwasana ne papa nti wasana maame kwan abofra ketekete etumi akọ ne papa nchen wo winiba one ne papa ehwe ebomum na nka ne chiremu sem eye oba ote papa yi enchen oye ne yire eno no ayabofra no step mother chiremu a abofra ketua we no watimi akona yeso akwakoda mpa so adwonso aguno ho emampa no so afonti no waye musuo ade awaye no ebinsi dente no waye ne sa tisana te ade a abofra so twen anasa ne punishment ene say obon ho moden ede nsuo esi gya so nsuo ne huru saa sesabi nsuo a ede kwa kotu akokwa hom ene ode abofra tina ase ene oba abofra na nantem ene ose abofra we no wakoso ekuma no ehwo na adwonso no faba ne senti mame fa so hye we fa bi mfa nsum ne kromrem na kina bi hwe ade a wape hom na obon ho moden ebi abofra ketwa nantem we na ode nsuo a yenso hye ahuru we ede gwa abofra ketwa ne nantem na ham meka se abofra ne tia ma wanyogefo na nka ne kirem se abofra maame oya step made no ne den ade eye akema na sa akai me no ofuru Liberia ehọ na ofuru a kwaba betena oba eye bema yi ho ewoye winiba watimetu ana mobone a etisei na abofra no ne maame ankasa wo ewo suaduro no ekirem se abofra papa efra ne ka kene so ne ba na bra na oguso osa ne yade afisa abofra na ankasa ena nso de kwa kwadware no nsa nso na no ode no kotu bi gu no ho ama abofra ne ho aworoworo into a prepper into the ordinary Sabian to man and Homana Macra. And about time, James and the Yamson do dunti, or no Casaba, not any quote we see. About Shanny Bay, no ban will be signed a banner, and no crass say. Now who could jade and so a good one were pressing also the piano credit. And the staff mother, Aya Akaime, the born home day James, or Johnson Tin on Tibida. No, this was she, a banner cusecum, a share gumene. But for an termina, a yoke out to Menantia, make us say no dial Sabia. Nana mamma, am not Jemre, non in Central for Casanodim say, Editor Central for Enim.
Lebano or mention, Mokaya, not of a father fan, I would do holidays for mention. Last time, Mama Pine, not the fan, so maybe it's my shady more fun number. And I'm saying, young as me, more apple, the Bromotino. I'm up to share the reasons here for land, on fan number. In the choir, no, the fun with the cancer, like I can say for land.
DLFM 106.9.
The bank can never shop for land. It's the call Monday, the call and the Kumwa for land, the ban, we know, I say, the sort of us, don't snap for land, that we no, that's when some young and after Lano, expansion to a good. But maybe after Lano, Saplan is that about Pioneer on anything. I don't say of a Pioneer in the film, passport, no change to the good for so I don't say, but after born to things at the one. Chairman of assistance on Russian, say you're not in the banana to me, your back and it's me. You tell me I'm about another Shamibam. But I am the same one about Pano Customer, Papa, or Mono, you some of you could die. And see, after Lano, you know, on Rap and annual sounds in the good home. And I mean, someone saying, maybe some about saying, no friend, never play chat, so not papa out anything. Or after answer, you talk at Mamma, and soon pass the I don't so punishment of the man, not too soon, born.
Oh, you were or champion in my Samka. Our friend, my me, and my simni say, our friend Ancassa say, while doing soccer test, and I'm missing a punishment. Now, so can say, or Ben once or Shaman who party says, being swear to go to our home. Now, I'll be our fracket to an acoustic woman. No den se o hye ni bia guma bofra akosua kuma ni nyina da ni nyina se de penifo chirema de aye no ehu pa wontumi kura hwani na bofra oyi e ba benyini na machine a ode ba beware no ana ne step mother edin so hye ase ni edin o na ensam we mu no program director ede ma challenging heights ono kran so na hwe eboa e ma ye child right NG wokui eboa dwumaden de den ade Mr Eric Derry eye pufa aka se chirem se in fact sa asem na asie no edin ye pa ndom gusu ata abusua no achipa ebo abofre no wanom etimi ahwe ne yade o kire mom de abofra no ebo moden a ebo adwuma na eye mother and child rescue unit a eka eye challenging height adwuma ko no no eboa amatentene eye adwuma wo mo de sika enso ebo abofra po moden etimi akonkanen na challenging height ekoi ade adesre eto Ghana mampeni and afin so Department of Social Welfare and after domestic violence and support victim support unit ye twanitia e kan se dofsu and after anti-human trafficking unit e kwa bia na kasa e de fa enipa tete ne nipa etete amana so omega na mum and after Ghana police service omomaden enhwe say nimpa bia da omudu sana mboni we tete nipa tete na fa hode so na monche no de sabane se beboa e ma nipa bia omodem na hye omusem sabe edin samono no. My name
is Enoch Derek Pufa. I'm the program director at Challenging Heights. Challenging Heights learned of this unfortunate incident through our media outlet, Nice Media, who got the information earlier, and then we followed up and monitored and realized that indeed it is true that a 3-year-old girl has been severely tortured and abused by her stepmother in Nhyiraba on the allegation of bedwetting. Our information is that the woman is alleged to have poured a pail full of hot water on her private part, and we have physically verified that by visiting the hospital. These are the facts that, of the issues as it pertains. Challenging Heights, we have a mother and child center, a recovery center for women. This center is meant for women who are victims and survivors of different forms of abuses, and then like trafficking, and then forced marriages, gender and sexual-based violence, and this nature, and their children. So we've taken a serious interest in this matter. We have reached out, as I indicated earlier. We've been to the hospital. We've spoken to the mother of the girl involved. We've seen the girl ourselves, and then we have reached out to her. You know, we are putting in place plans to extend support to the child and then the mother in this case. We have engaged the DOFSU on this matter. We have visited the DOFSU in Nhyiraba here today. They have given us the full assurance that they are also working hard to get the perpetrators to book. And so we are calling on them to expedite action and arrest the perpetrator in this case, and then let the law take its course. Because the severity of the injury caused the little girl is so much that this is not something that we can sweep under the carpet. We are calling for prosecution as well. We want the person to be prosecuted so that it will serve as a deterrent. I mean, we speaking with the same doves, they even confirmed that this issue is on the rise in the municipality. And we as an organization also monitoring what's happening elsewhere in the country. We can confirm that there's a rising concern on the issue of abuse of children. And we think that the absence of prosecution of some of these things, it doesn't deter others from doing it.
Aye, so be to an amorphone say, na okuminipa, nipa, nipa sum, na so be ampemwa, no be anya hon banisa, e ma fufuro nyankranhye, etimi sabi, edi sansem hunu ebi pa. Enti we hu behia se, empenifo be soro prekope, eye adwumaden ahwe, se sabi, saa basabasa ya hodo ekoso no. Eto obetimi atwa because o ma anya ne saa de a ene obo akra. Tumilika de share yen e o Facebook no so a DLFM 106.9. Na sabi, say we kasma hodo ekoso yi. Ene basabasa ya oba tan pa sensa bofranya obenti. Watumi ahwe nso hye. E de agwa bofra na ha mu ahwatere hwatere bofra kosa kuma ho kiremu a onya obenti. Wo say ne machine ni de amayen. Na se ya wade a de na de ba gie ni ofie. Se mo na ente se ade na abesa. Etuwe de ebesra da. For message ne brada bofra ya mami aye no step ma de ya ye. Wa wo hwe a sempa na wo kan de afa ho. Na Ghana mpanifo so mamra enya adwuma visa sabe. Abofra ya duane pa say dachi bia ebeye yikofutela na mode ana se obese ne saa de nyame no mrukuri ni wani ya ni yie. Ti ebesre monsore waka na sansem hunu no atu ntwa wo mem na ehu pam. Yanto akase ba no so na yempie mu ewo mehye badwane de ma de hia wanom ewo eye kole krote abato mpesu aso ne den ade onimnyamfo Dr. Zenato Ajeman Rollins ede smart tuja echirem say Economic and Organized Crime Office ye twaditia e kan say Roko empanifo nhase eye hwehwemu pa emfanfa asasetam bia edan krabopremantemu CMB eno no awa Abuja edwa no enchempe na mu kirem say ankwankra bi atimi akwakwaja asase wei e de atai wonum ani ase achesanya semkuma e na mo dwiri sika de go mbotom e de yom project masabe Ghana fo ahyenkafo mo ye adwuma mesika ba o magana botom na enye sika die ofie no na abatan ye adwuma enye sika de hwefie no na nkwankre age de ba o mani ase na de enti a wotu sa na mo ni se ana no brada etwa mu na dwadifo a wanom ewo CMP ne ahyenkafo enkomum kwa ahodo ekiremu a adenti ena sasatem da honom a wanom ede ye adwuma na ahyenkafo agina honom efa pesenyafo de kwa miamia chichichi ne ade a na maton honom de ama nkwankra mo age ho de aboso ede juriska de gunu botum na mu kirema hwemu aye ne nyina beda de say asase ne mpo eye Ghana Railway Development eye authority for dia intina ya ba de prekope intia ba ne se ne ankwankra bi atumi age ne pe agwaje asase na hwan po de ton asase no de ma ankwankra na onimnyamfo Dr. Zenato Ajeman Rollins ebisa say hwan de ton asase ne senti ro company foi monsare mo hwehwemu na nipa biara ne nsasha asase we ase no bonche no na mra oje mre ene central for kasa Dr. Ajeman Rollins kiremu say mikese no yeni nipa krompo ton asase no tenimanimu yada ese mutumeche no na mra eya adwuma sabe adehyo mudidie eya adwumaden magana nya sika na nkwankran nya sika die no adenti na mbaton asase die ma nkwankran wafa asase edi so o kiremu a yanka cha Ghana for sem emra covid ba yempo asase we na adehyo mbomode adidwa ewosia bi ho no mo no Abuja no yampamon efise na mbomode emedwadie kwaso na boa moman yisu masabe nipa nya sika de gunu botomti inuane ba moman nya nuane ton adenti na beyesa sa sensem we no nte ase enti panifan kwachi nipa kora oton asase no na yanya asase enfema dwadifo ne yanka mo mra hodo a na siam before dwadifo ye dede no oya kire no nwum bi se na mtoto ye ansa na Zenato Ajeman Rollins mpo ebe friends mtrefo enhyemu asem we ho
DLFM 106.9.
ai wei eyo ye kira ana no brade twam no adwadifo ene ahyenkafo nkamum ku a wanom editwa ewo CMB Abuja edwanim a mo kyerem se ene nipa bi a oya kwankre aba beje wanom asase tam mu disu dwuma de afro mo nsem no eho ya kyerɛ ho mumumenu na aba Facebook no so a DLFM 106.9 Kofitela Diamond no e video na to so ba benya bi ne watimi ahwe na no achi no na ba sheba dwane de ma de hye won mo kole krote Dr. Zinata Juman Rollins, I
was obliged to write a petition to the minister at the time based on this and to ask that the land there be secured since we had been informed that the land belonged to the railways department. And so what I would like to do at this point is also submit a copy of the documentation that has been ongoing in terms of correspondence back and forth. The reality of it is the CMB Abuja enclave is one that holds a very key part of commerce in Greater Accra. Also, a very important part of our food chain in an urban center because most of the food that comes in from the hinterland actually arrives at the Abuja CMB market. And the huge trucks that bring it in usually have to park in these lorry stations. And so what I would like to do is stand unequivocally and to condemn what is happening in this enclave because it is very clear that this land is state land and should not be taken over by private individuals, especially when we are not sure who is giving the permission. And so I would like to call on the Minister of Transport under whom the railways development is situated to really come out and give clear guidance on this. In addition to that, I would like to call on EOCO to investigate this because this is causing a huge uproar in terms of people's stability. A huge part of our informal sector is situated in the CMB Abuja Market Enclave. And a lot of people, over thousands of market women, not to mention the hundreds of drivers who operate there, will be completely devastated in terms of their livelihoods. And it will affect our food security in Accra. Sometimes it appears as though some of these things may not be related, but this is related to our very livelihood and our food security. It's the reason why during the lockdown of COVID, that market was allowed to continue operating.
I know what samanin. Enam modern bar, a dreadful no yashenka for ne bo. Nanam so many pa, a quenya bedions and some corn cane. Now, since a dreadful, it will turn Yamama, addition bito. Now, Omunyaka Hifianti, and I covered the bar yimpu. CMB Abuja and Penifan to me and to Monko lockdown. Way a year, Qualecrote, my shabby, the day a day. Dr. Zinato Achiman. Rollins, Nene, and our tea, no offers, one of them, Yamin pa, come out on Wate. Na airtime said they be at the gun and penny for Quenya, Major Padeton Tonsa, Mam Cram Cribinum. No more deporto, no any bar, Cacrabacon Butumuno, or the Kumakwada, Adain. Yan to Aka, 7 young friend Ramway. Our galam sense, when Uncle Piemu, our Takwa. Now make I say, oh, be at Takwa, and the ding at the Tony in Chroma Boatain. Remind in fact, in semi how many more. Na bo mo atakwa pa de asese yi de akwaje tew ene galam sa kwesi boni be friend say illegal man ni aba etimi ase wo mu nso nyina titiriw ene asubonte de adaso no eye bonsa river inso no ase ne nyina na bo atakwa inso wo da twa mu ho ahye nyina asai ma mu nya nso enom na mna waje mre ene sentrafo to twenkomo ana mesa boate tirim say ade hye a wone mo watakwa sese de bebia moduru sese ne in fact o makwa kwagina wuo ene nkwankwa ntaso free sempenifu ama wonu mu evri sabe wa mu nsuo nyina teko ubia o pipe na beti anse na twededededede nsuo free mu ma akwaya homete sempa ne senti wa mu srem se situation na akwaya no ama ma zitrema ya den papa so menya nsuo anoma age se obi de ka ekwa afiefim chiche nsuo ente sa de akire din ti de adre Ghana mampeni omo chewani omo nsagwa mu nsayam omo pa wo chewada ebe yanka galam sei the state of emergency na bo ante sa de hye watakwa ne potem de yewo na nim nsem no enie
takwa de ya sem ne ye do data kwanya kopo ne drew central region because yes you depend on the Bonsa River for the last 6 weeks Bonsa River in last 6 weeks in your takwa through pipeline water it was we need no there just over homodin eco abos the whole Ghana water works for no more plants in the back home apart from that more access to boreholes maybe which means almost you know you depend on pipeline water and yeah challenge issue from the Bonsa River. It has been turned into a gallant pit. I said now Anglo Gold and I say go field the river is totally gone.
As you want river bonsa ne kokra na me ansoi matnata kwa pen pa be yamfinhia du intimenem pa ze sia kwahwe ni nyina we je se nsuo no edibrika brika binim na no akina mesaboaten ekiremu a wo hwe ampanifo awodo a omo potem ho no omu nyina ko hu bi nya se omu nim pa o kirema municipal chief executive onim bi eye western regional minister atamentem suafo na ni tuade yakwaso no mashebe dwane de ma de hye wono wota kwanso anim potem omu nim ni nyina de asie no omu nim papa nanso omu kirema hwe nkwaso de pa na moye e de abo officer de yakwaso na ha adwen papa o kirema se de nsuo na tete wono mo no empempem na ehu amane nti empanifo mu suma hu ade na mo yafa ho
yenoma yenye technocrats na yenye still wajuma asking engineers and whatever no the layman's view say you are looking at rock and sand because in Siona you extract the ama plants are supplying to Amaya water. The water is not there. The municipal chief executive are aware. The member of parliament for the area also aware. And the regional minister from Takrady also aware. The water that has to be extracted, it is not there. And so everything is going on Sankaza and Yana go on here. But also from Takrady coming to Takwa, what's all right now? You see a bit of water. I mean, an area is a bit visible because it's an area will grow. But 200 meters beneath it, 200 meters after it, it's virtually dry. When you're heading towards Iskiosu, Takwa, Barusu, Bonsare, on your right, it's gone. If you Takwa, next the walk or Takrady, next the walk, if you Takwa, no Takwa, no social right, behind Anglo Gold, villages like Agrika, villages in your municipal, Nina, so Muguso, Moyajalamste, I asked them, oh, Takwa had it. Oh, Takwa. I mean, maybe take action into Tramia, or Banshee, or Tamso, Market Circle, before about more depending on about water works, maybe they are virtually increasing anybody. And Takwa, they'll say, yes, Bogo so young, about here between Yenipia, anybody, Takwan's way. Yeah, had the depending on water, or Banshee, or Tamso, Market Circle, before about more depending on about water works, maybe they are virtually increasing anybody. And Takwa, they'll say, yes, Bogo so young, about here between Yenipia, anybody, Takwan's way. Yeah, had the depending on water and sewage. Takwa and environment there. We don't have water from Bonsa waterway.
I did tell Adesha water quan and potem ne dear. Any a Bonsa waterways on baby and penny for day. Ghana water for no a pumping soon at the friend dear, my review in some work we do. Into a who power Takwan and potem. Now, watching a watch them they say no, or who say, my Timothy say no. Ghana penny for Ebu Skako, any coon Sikako, Esther Nipankwa. Ni senti omaimwa kasa de biada ekwa hodo nyina esode yakasa bi akristofo ko kasa apomeden ahodo mu ko kasa na so omaka Ghana mpanifo enem sika na dode a wonum enya efriska ko munti omaka omumfi na maboye mfitan deku embani pehu na mani Ghana mpanifo ne nkame krai omeya ntiase sabi sika ko nipa nkwa no emudi ahe na omope. They have acknowledged the problem. Now, the plan, the roadmap, the timetable, the ability to tell us what point A, point B in 20 days, 1 week, we don't know. But problem is the idea of the here. Problem is be any saying and now meeting command as a municipal, as a country, as whatever, we need to make decisions as to do we want water or do we want gold? Because gold deposits now. See an illegal miners na ITU so Bonsa River the banks no deposit pool. So they are exploring it. Now the authorities involved so very high more exploring then what it means is that the river will eventually turn into a pit that I'm always talking about. So it's a big decision for opinion leaders, stakeholders, all of them to make because the situation is very, very, very bad. Asavono ehapa tebia adesho mo watakwa enfifi mantem akwagina no ehu pam na wei eye owura bia ono no otetakwa ne potem ne den ate Mr Tony nkroma boaten ena okire masade yakro no sempenimfo ansori agalamse no be ma adesho mo watakwa ne potem dodo na enkwa efro mo sefise ne omunya nsumpu ena wonom anom yanto akase won se nkopie mum ewa sante matenum na mekese sebe yebeboa na adusua atimi akonka ne ewo asante matenum ni o maga na munyina nti assembly member Adema Takrase electoral area eyo nimnyamfo Dominic Bonsu abon homoden etimi ede television set we no eye kasamfoni enipa ni gina so a unhu ni brain pa jese ni da hopam eye 32 inches eye LED smart television set ne makoma de akwakoma eye kindergarten ye kan se KG schools makoma kwenum ewa na bato empesu aso na ochiremu a de ntia yes otu sa na mo nyina ne se opese mbofra no adesua no etimi kɔ nka ne fi se abofra de bible no kura ka sɛsɛbe kyerɛ abofra no kura kwan a kwan kwa onfa so ne sɛbe onyina wanfre ho ne senti sagana adesua betimi akɔnkan a agye semfitiase ya school for no betimi anya nimde na boa no benyine no de be kyerɛ no aka ne trim na ochiremu a mbofra ya ade a wɔno mo no ade bia da ɔde nani kotu a wisi behunu no eka ne trim ne wem fida ne senti na ɔbɔ ne homoden akwakwatɔ 32-inch LED smart televisions makumakunum akwakoma schools makumakunum ewa na bato empesu aso no tirema na ne bo den sika de buburuja na opeja ya ɔde akwakɔtɔ de kwakoma wɔ no na wakɔ no wana mo bonsu penifo pia na wana bato empesu aso a unity committee members ne bi ka ho mbɔ mmɔden a ekoja no mɔkɔyɛ sa presentation where in fact ekoyie pam na school ahodo a wo nsa ka akyɛde we bie no ɛyɛ Takrase RC Primary School sanso na ɛyɛ Afraso ɛyɛ DA Basic School sanso na Takrase ɛyɛ Advantage Preparatory School sanso na ɛyɛ Glory of God International School ɛna de kwakra mu no ɛyɛ Green Leaf Educational Complex ɛnsan ka bia in fact na adesua no ɛne akyɛde ne mu ɔde pam na mra ɔgye mre na ɔne yɛ nsɛm training Samuel Ofolibo atetwe nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ santemente mu na onim nyamfo Dominic Bonsu ɛkyerem sɛ in fact ehu benya pa sa desuafo no ebenya kade we na bo ne okwa ba fontentan so a kwan hodo a yefa susua de ene kwan kora hodo a yefa susua de in fact akonka ne pam ne ya de geta no edi atintiman pa o maga na desua mu nte no we beboa ma mofra no atimi enye susua pa na desua pa aboa pa okire ma na meka se no YouTube na afin so aba fontentan so no TV no o we no etimi di djuma ba fontentan so ti mofra ne saka ne se beboa ma desua no atimi akonka ne o kirema strategy kyerefo na o munsa ka television no anya modea mumfa nkwesi ma office emfa nkwesi mu da mu ma mo mpra form hwe da bi mumfa nkɔbɔ classrooms na mo frama no enya ho eye suahunu na mo modea nya so mfa so kirema mo hwe ne ye na TV etime kyena da suafo no so ade kyere no enkonkan o de nsem sei ete ye nsem training Samuel Ofolibo aten anim
enkwa no ade suanti na ama mani abra nya me di musika eboa se de be ya enkwa no ade suan be ko na ye nyina ye nim sese ye koso e wo Ghana ene ewiase ma nyina internet enne se wo be wo ba obeko school wi no nim bibia fa internet ho a problem enne so ade suan be ne learnings be bra ba nyina e wo TV so se wuyi ade wo TV so e kire akra na e ko ni tirim kra mo esen se teacher ni ejina na nim enne curriculum ya abai eno ma bebre e wo YouTube wo ya learning bebre joy learning mu nyina wo ho ya me diri se enne se TV ya abai teachers ni extra enkra na be peke yo mo kire no mo en fast enti Mr. awofo ni nyina se omu bibia anya se bia ye di TV ba be se enkra no ne mu enne ni bia no e ko na nim enu nti ena mafa ato makoma se keji bia e wo Takrase afaso bia no me ma o mo smart TV ya smart TV no etimi ko YouTube e ko ye de obey bia etimi kwa de twom nyom e choreography e de kire enkwa no si bia to nyom no si bia yesa ABCD 1 2 3 ya mo cheni TV si enkwa na ko mo adwum mo TV ne ba na ye kire ade wo so a enkwa na be peke no intenta enu tinya me ho bi ene teme se ade ba ti bia ma popular radio for say ne umum e adwumpa na me wo ma me manfo ene me nkra omo be the future leaders modas ne TV no schools ne ma akoma 5 and school bia anya bi school bia headmaster enso so ye dey e wa ha enti bia je ne de e de akọ etimi akọ schools 3 the two master no wa ha omoje omade ye de akọ me tire atete for ne say intended purpose no de omoma na nye de enya adwuma adokonti a edit TV ne baaye no enye se headmaster bi ko fa akosi ni dem na madam bi fa akọbọ ne dem yesi mo fa mo KG center ho na mo fa ntire enkwa na de enti ene ma ye de ade ne ban ti sra omo make best use of it medamas
omo make good use of it odamase we assembly member de ma de hia wonom ewo Takrase abato mpesu aso ne den edonim nyamfo Dominic Bonsu nene ana woti yin na ne kwakra mu no ana kyerɛkyerɛfo a television set ɛyɛ LED smart television ka ka o munsa ne kyerɛ mu sɛ ye ona abo de wa ye twede yɛ mpanyakopɔn okonhyira so a wonhyira papa pa vi sɛ we intense wɔn ma pɛ bi akyerɛ kwanya pa munsa nka ɛne PTA meetings ahodo o makɔ ɛwɔ mo mpɛsua so anya sim kuma nanso mbɔ kaskara da ne bɔde hwemam nanso de wa ye Yankopɔn hyira kra wɔn mo nte ase wɔn ɛhyɛ bɔ sɛ wɔn bɛkɔ so ahwɛ na TV no mabɔ ho ban sɛ bɛyɛ bɛkyɛ na afi nso de enti ade ba no mahwa yɛ ne sa teacher ni bia mfa nkɔbɔ ne dem mfa nkɔbɔ no office amɔfa de sua enti wɔn bɛbɔ ho ban ma de sua kɔnkan a bɛto wɔn pɛsua so no
evidence akɛse de medical aka no ɛbɛboa no yusu ama mɔfa no nso atimi ɛde sua de yie efiri sɛ yɛ curriculum no ɛkyerɛ sɛ integrate no into our lesson we are going to try as much as possible to integrate it to utilize it fully to help the kids to become good in their learnings yinibo ha yɛkɔ de sua paa because over the KG level anaasɛ yɛ kindergarten na ɛne ɛne azus na ɛyɛ na television set ne boa paa
the other way no me ho adwiri because I'm trying to no any dashing any tapem and he said I'm going to shapa I don't with my government at maybe from today was I'm saying kwani ye o ke yona and ye ndi do dey be yes be ni ye na kyerɛ kwani say be ya kwani me nya fafempa let na bo
aside biem na yesade ma yura assemblyman waya ade pa ye ye ni na ya pɛ bi akyɛ ye ni committee fo na PTA chairman panifo nyina adwe ho sɛ ye be pɛ bi ba escoba de akyɛ na ɔde abɛyɛ ni ebenya fa so bebrebe e de abramofra sɛ de na ɔna bo wɔkasa no ye ɔne me bebrebe ɔ ma ye yi adi ebuwa mofra na de suam na so ebi so ye so na ebi aba so ye so no ye ba hane de adi dwuma ebi bi sɛ enema bi wɔ hɔ mo a TV no so a na sɛ ye yi a etasa kwa nya picture na ngasa na ememu ebi wɔ mo so a learning material bi a eni wɔ mo ebetumi de ayɛ no ye betumi de television ɔde aba ayɛ no ayi presi ne kama ye so etumi de adi dwuma ɛsɛ na fata
Medana say Wakaye, we are grateful to him for remembering us with the Greenleaf Educational Complex. We are grateful because the gift he has given to us, it will go a long way in aiding the children for them to learn. We are grateful. God bless him. God bless him a lot. We are grateful.
Wei aya kyerɛkyerɛ fa wɔde mo nsa ka akyɛdeɛ efiri onimnyamfo Dominic Bonsu nkyɛn na mo kyerɛm sɛ ade a wɔyɛ twede yɛmpa Nyankopɔn so konhyira so na wɔnhyira ne pa ombedi ne ho yaw pa afisɛ wɔn ayɛ adeɛ papa ɛne wɔn pere ne we na mane boy yɛnsɛm twere Samuel ofoli boaten ɛna difri asante mantem nim ɛde ɛbɛsom yɛn na kasɛbɔ ne yɛnto aso a na mekɛse no ɔsoafo no ɛna ɔhwɛ ɔma Ghana akɔnabadie ɛsɛnsɛm mekyerɛ Ministry of Transport for ɛkyerɛ mu a wɔne mu gu so ɛne nhyepa ɛgwɛkɔm bɛboa paa ama commercial ɛyɛ motorcycles ahodoɔ ɛne tricycles no etimi edi akwanaba eni okada Ghana ha yebedi atentwe papa e wo yakwan so pa ifi say omo de mra ba emra na eba no ba mo makwanya e mo so nya kwanya edi atentwe pa wo yakwan so na Mr Joseph Bukali ne pɛ e ka sa mu ene wo kyerɛ mi say o my Ghana no esese mra tumi ya adwuma na omo mbɔ mmɔde ewusu afide tetafo ene ye pon yakwan so motorcycle ene tricycles ahodo enso Ghana ni tumi fa bi na yetua sika de ma wonom na muso nya sika e de hwe fie bebo ma adwuma nso atumi akonka ne pam na wo kyerɛ ma hyase any road traffic act 2000 no act 683 no efa road traffic regulation ne ho no 2012 RI 2180 no omkwa kwa sekyere mu mase betwam na koyi cross no bi afro na boa ma Ghana fo ma mo wa fire tetafo ene mo wusu abobo ya ene traffic rimba boa praje afoi matumi akwakofa nipa ema nipa na tumi atwa sika musoma nya bi di ahwefie o kyerɛ mu a ene betumi aboa pa ma ade hye a musika sam konkan na mo nso moto na mo de yɛ adwuma ɔman mu no matumi de akwaniaba ɛwɔ mra police ni bi ankwankwache ofi sɛ wobenya wo license ekita wo nsɛm na ɔde adwuma afa nipa mo nya sika atua if the Ghana man peni hyɛm so ɔhyɛ mo bɔ sɛ wɔ ba ene okada ye bɛbɔ mo de aboa ma mo nso mo nya sika de ahwefie na mra onimnyamfo Joseph Bukari ne pɛ ɛkasa no.
Road transport has long been Ghana's economic backbone and primary mode of travel. All transport, whether by air, sea, rail, ultimately ends with the means of road transport. However, the sector faces challenges like congestion and inefficiencies. Current efforts aim to enhance safety and efficiency are 1. Regularization of motorcycles and tricycles for fare-paying passengers. Motorcycles and tricycles, commonly known as Okada, are vital for transportation system. However, current regulation bans their use, creating enforcement and safety challenges. To establish a robust regulatory framework, the ministry has begun processes to amend the Road Traffic Act 2004, Act 683, and the Road Traffic Regulations 2012, LI 2180. Stakeholder consultations have been completed and the proposed amendments have been approved by Cabinet to be laid in Parliament when they reassume.
I know what some man in the way a minister for transport needing a day. Honorable Joseph Bukari nekwe nene ena woti yen ye nyina weswe na yanken ka madwe nkyira modi aba ne bi ewo Facebook no so na yemfa ensomo awiai na memfa ni say we afri J Isaac and I say good afternoon or here live Edifil La Paz Face Pond na ni din pa shada kam ne bra kwame too sure eno no aya man aba ne bi wate no mfa makofi no hia sika na I say please my pastor say kindly check this name for him. Rita and Presra, thank you. Hey, men check media enyame na me you, Mr. Ombetna sia wate. Eba na aba ne ye. Me wafa se kuma sexy journalist adwuma, Mr. Oba obeye hu adwuma. Enti Rita ne Presra no obehwehwem dia ma ho. Menye hu adwuma. Meni ani kura na mehu. Obi din ase kire. Na Edu Michael dia aba na say good afternoon. Me so meje wo so Mr. Edu. Na Sweet Elizabeth. And I say good afternoon, my dear Sam. In fact, Ubajuma pa na kasiabono o me more piafo. Eni ya piao. Sweet Betty. Oh no, o di Lebanon zone 4. Mwafa si, mi penasem pa. Kuvia kajenza miso mfreno wafa. Inti ada nasi Lebanon eye zone 4. Na piaga ozo diaba atimasa fo diaba dia kane dia joka kane wa party headquarters. No mutechire mu de chiro wafa dia menkan. Na comfort mati diaba no si good afternoon wafa Sammy B. O se na oba we dey find the trimu adin pa o na wankasa oba kete sense nya na wo nti what ya bamade abie ne nantem ahwie nso hye de agum emene abafai na kosu akuma eye ne machine wase ne sade wanya de kra me ofa comfort mati e di fresh shaman gbeche US no de buy me da se na Joe eye Kinsiri eyi ase ohwe live e di fi Toronto live good job me ofa se me da se panya me nchira pi Toronto fo ya jemoso aya mama yente monka fi say yete monka che na Sweet Betty dia fa ha no say oh God what a wicked step mom 30 years jail kura de eswawo straight kura mo fa no kwatum fi hia duasa na o cheno hwe ade a wapin ho sanso na Bass Austin 499 na dia ba na o say maame no omomo modea fa no kwatu afia se fi say dia wa ye de airtime o semso ne de ne kwa de mo ma na ham maame no mo ma na ham ni bi na mo fa so hye bi ngum Mama so hye ni huru se de kwa kotutu preko ho na mo fa ngu na ham na ono so ne machine no mo nse no se be ye kine bi no obenya obi aware na se mhunu akwa ode aba me da se pa adwen se de mu hwam na deleka ite de aba na so hwe live edi free nkura kan no se good afternoon wo so good afternoon senior ajo so Rebecca Safo de aba na say the news is tasty angaza ya da se me wa fa se Rebecca Safo nyame nhyira wo any time de aba na say God bless you. Now, what's the the fresh man or the buyer? Was it Debbie? God bless you, Assembly man. Assembly man, I wabwa, ma addition for your TV, Yamin Shropi. A yata crass Assembly member, Yamin Shropi, make cry, Yamin Shanamentias, Yamin Shropi. Now, Rebecca, for the baby, no say woman, no. A simple informer, so train no damper, cornerstone, or the year you send a visit the wire and your cram. Now, George, I could see a year jumpe. George, I could see a year jumpe, jumpe, or the abandon say great news, but that's more fast, so live. Eddie free Hamburg or here live Eddie free Hamburg every time I mean shall palm off I say a year George a year jump I mean shall pan on your cassia pa Cassiaboni DC na sabin penny for a bob a casse a bobby jaja quiet yan 20 and dear Cassiabo Yana Musinia or Ton Cra Eddie Fair PM and Temple Summer Yang our Eastern regional correspondent I am off I say 10 gram or wapa and a 9 moment is the day ade konte hene Kofi obo the day pa sha daka mo no eye John obo na Mr John obo ene wa woda oh senior happy birthday to you ya mean shira pa in fact wo bo adwumaden na wo sum DLFM som papa anti senior man continue Kofi Obo our Eastern Regional Reporter nyamenchira opi no mpejao emfamfra atomu enko atomu Yakopon mo ho ban emfama DLFM adwuma kwe ni o maga na nyina nyamenchira na nya okese na adwuma we mu no madodo de ne mu nhira no wonsan ka bia be na bre nyina Yakopon mo ho ban say ya obo Israel man ho ban no onfa ahoban mo kese nto so happy birthday go to you our Eastern Regional Reporter John Obo the dia sha dakam no na de da bonten no eye konte hene Kofi Obo senior ya menhira na onyo kese pa na wawda we no enje sero kokura DLFM so se de tibia wa fa betemka wate betemka pan na we so ekode ama o ma ofa se ba kone na woda na ne ho fa pa na ene say oyo ogire Minister Olivia happy birthday ene eko ediama o efri wankasa o husband evangelist eye ahene ejiri Barnabas anafi berma kweku sechi aka Sedachi tutu eho na mowo na mo kire mu se ne eye birthday pa so Minister Olivia ya minhira opa na onye okese wawuda we no onya ne sonko kra na sade wo yanyum tuni na oboa pa na asori ya nikani kasa no Nyankopon nhira wa ye nte ase Kofi ne pictures na da so de DJ afi ba se wa hu a obe ha opa manka na madada agro bedu fia enti eye oba wo wuden ete Minister Olivia ya minhira opa na onye okese pa woda we na nya soro we efiri wo ho kafo evangelist eye ahene ejuri Barnabas anafi berema kweku sechi aka Sedachi na mo sa woda we no enya soro ko Nyankopon o ko nhira so no wo hira o nhira opa na mo ho ban fama yen happy birthday Mrs Olivia ya minhira opin ne kwakura mo no me wa fa ase adwoje sikapa di biaba ene wo kire mu a we ekode ama Jaden Opoku aka Obrempon 1 na wafra ketwa na ade Obrempon no ene Edachi wunye ni pakuma enti Jaden Opoku ado abomla ne say Obrempon 1 ene opede enti we everyone ti Esther and afi awufo ni nyina Mr and Mrs Opoku sien kan kira samudo ho papa ene we ode no Nyankopon ko nhira so a wonhira wo onye okese na ne din konkro no empagyawo emfamfra atemu enko atemu Nyankopon mo watamfo nyina nsi wo mutira so wanim nti we eye birthday kese ekode amawo Jaden Opoku aka Obrempon 1 we every wanti Esther and afi nso wawofo Mr and Mrs Opoku na siemfa woda kese we fama ho nyina ben penipa na Ghana man nyina enya wo ho emfa so kasebɔ ne ye de asi emusemu fio no eye maize mebel antwi the team de search rich homa ne ho ofepa ne nia badagya tuntum so owiu esemu edemaye nyame nhia ne pan na kofitela bema 10 gram ne de ehia daka mu no eye Mr Frank Jerry ne ho ofepa efia ha no in fact bema ba kwa ne ho ofepa ba kono no wo hye na hu say yes wo hye bema mu a on na gina konson so tu kwatwa mensa tu metuo no paya na bia kogu kwasafo itire hom ni ho won suro na wonyine nche e de ekopiem wo YouTube and Facebook makase bono wonya bi ehwe yem na DJs gibi eboaye chitu afiri ni fruma e de som yen awiai adwoje sikapa boaye wakase bodam mu sanso ena imanoro senya akonso bo akase bodam mu na kenka okenkani a me call konten ko beso mawie no edi ameje so eye wo fa takwade kodwakrom twabewu de se kwankron aka hunsuo mpuni Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B media sha daka mu no eye Abdul Alhaji Twasente me sosman na dwaseki nna pamfo kwame afum anafi sexy journalist ene ba na ba ehima on betena se nenne enam se nne eye efia dente no yentufo kra na nadwa be no no de enkai dum na eba yedu manfo so ne yakaya no ene se de tie bia no asantemam ye bakwa visa ndo ada na ye santehema na nakora du yadom tosom yensa eyi obeka ho asem mamunyum kasa fire ni fira hanom mkoso antie no na mra nene ye na akire mo hima Michael Jackson ya kana me de TV se me di agura maso be hyepa obey no na ye nkadum dwumadi no de beto aso e de asomo ye mamunyina mo ene tia adehye